RealChip TV, RealChip recap, the last RealChip recap of the season.
The
And of the Chip Kelly regime, of the RealChip regime.
Yep.
We gotta make all new logos, of course, as you know, with Chip Kelly being axed. And win for the Eagles today. Big win. I mean, so they go to
really
7-9, but I thought we were split.
Yeah.
You wanted them to lose, get a draft pick, and I totally get that.
Yeah.
I thought that a win was very important for the psychological prowess of the players all coming together.
I can agree with that.
And being, you know what, we can do this without Chip Kelly.
Yeah.
F that guy.
Yeah.
And we're gonna still be able to win. We have a good team, and I thought, I think we both thought they had a good roster. It's just, things didn't work out. And honestly, if you made a few plays this year, you could have been 9-7. You could have won a division, and I mean, you wouldn't even. Chip would still be here, and everyone would be hyped. So
yeah.
But that's football, though, I guess. I mean, what are your thoughts? About the game. I mean, there's some great stuff there. Zach Ertz looked good.
Ertz is 450 receiving yards in the
Cadillac Zach. That's the nickname we came up with him. Cadillac Zach.
In the last 4 games, he's got 450 yards. He's been looking like that elite tight end that we really needed. And it's a product of Sam Bradford getting more confidence in him and having more chemistry with him. And him and Jordan Matthews are coming along too. And those were the most encouraging signs on offense. On defense, they gave up points. A lot of things were still missing, things like that. But Walter Thurman had a huge play.
Yeah.
Malcolm Jenkins did what he has
does.
always done, and Marcus Smith actually was making some plays too, and Kiko looked a little better than he has in recent weeks.
Got gashed on the run.
Yeah, gashed in the run game. That's going to happen when Benny Logan's hurt, and guys like that. Obviously, the linebackers are decimated, and but. Moving forward, it was an encouraging sign. That I really liked, even though the offensive line's still just so ticky-tacky, mediocre in my eyes. Jason Peters was in the backfield all day. I mean,
he was getting pushed around.
Yeah, by every defensive end that lined up across from him. That's alarming, but he's a confident player. I don't think they're going to keep him. But I
sure hope they don't.
Yeah. He'll catch on probably with a contender and maybe give it one more run, try to get a Super Bowl or whatever the case may be. But, the young guys showed up. Zach Ertz, Bradford looked great throwing the ball, and Jordan Matthews played really well, too.
Yeah,
Aguilar made a nice move on that
one. He shook that guy. The guy was just kept running the other way. It was awesome. I mean, I took a lot of good things from the day. I think the big thing, my biggest concern really is not retaining Bradford. I know there's other guys to keep, but I think losing Bradford, for me, I think you got to keep him. He definitely proved it. Whether or not you either franchise tag him or you can work something out, I'm hoping the latter, but I think you got to give this guy another shot. I mean, new quarterbacks they don't fall off. You can't just pull them out of the trees. You can't don't fall out of the sky.
And you can't just let the guy walk. I don't feel like, we brought him back to form. And Jordan Matthews, I like what Jordan Matthews said. He asked Bradford how big his house was because he's going to be working with him a lot this offseason.
Yeah.
He's going to sleep over, a couple slumber parties.
Play some slumber parties? That'd be pretty. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I like Jordan Matthews.
Hopefully they keep it down so Chip doesn't over here. I'm living 7 houses down the street. I don't think they'll be partying too much.
Also, another encouraging sign is Jordan Matthews dropped that early ball on that lower eyes wide open. I mean, and that's kind of been the story of the season. And people are knocking Bradford, but come on, he's putting the ball down.
That's perfect throw.
But he came back and had a good game.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah,
similar routes,
opposite sides, but they couldn't stick that guy, especially in the red zone, and that was pretty encouraging to see.
I love the chemistry I'm seeing between Bradford, Ertz, and Matthews, and I just
that's
think
your big three.
I just think that's your big three.
Aguilar needs to emerge.
Ertz and Matthews, young guy. Bradford, young guy for a talking quarterback years.
Yeah, he's
probably be 29.
He's about to enter his prime. Yeah,
so
he'll be 29 next season.
I mean, if you can bring another wideout to add to that tandem, but he's already got the chemistry with these guys built up. And, I mean, it took a while to develop with a pretty shoddy O-line.
Yeah, exactly.
So if they can improve the O-line, I can't imagine whoever we bring in, the offensive line playing, being any worse than this year. It can't be any worse.
That's going to be priority number one. And let's go into some rumors now.
Yeah, I mean, you got...
Let's dive right into we got Adam Gase coming in for an interview.
Yeah.
That report came out. They're interested in Sean Payton.
Interested in Sean Payton,
The Vinny Curry deal.
The Vinny Curry deal, yeah.
Whether or not that's true or not, I don't know, but they offered Vinny Curry a deal. All these reports surfacing. Whether he takes it is beyond me, but it kind of tells you they're going in the direction of 4-3 defense, and they really value Vinny Curry. And I think like we've been talking about,
I think the 4-3 is the way to go. That's really gonna, you're a little weak at linebacker, just thin, depleted with injuries, guys not performing the way you would, and if you give 4-3,
Yep.
Benny Logan, Fletcher Cox.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
is going to be so hard to stop. Those guys are constantly in the backfield.
Yep. And then you got Curry and Graham, two hungry young guys who haven't really had a lot of chance to shine. Brandon Graham was a starter all year, but Curry's been kind of a bench guy coming in, rotating, and those guys getting to be starting Ds together. And then you have guys like Marcus Smith, who can probably transition to a defensive end role if he makes the team, if he's good enough at that, to be a pass rusher. And Connor Barwin's kind of a question mark as far as where he would fit in a 4-3. But I think his versatility will keep him around, and they'll find a way to use the guy. I mean, he's the one that tipped the ball for Walter Thurmond, and
it's just
he does that all the time. So
yeah, it's troubling because it's like is he gonna fit your scheme? But this guy is just such a talent.
Yeah,
and
he does a lot of great work in the community, and he's a great character.
He's just a good leader, just good dude,
and that matters.
Yeah, no, it is very important. So I'm hoping they can find a way to make it work with him, but. If not, I mean, he's getting paid a lot of money. So if he's not starting, it's kind of hard to justify having. Was he making $6 million?
I think he's making $7 million because they gave him a hefty pay, not a hefty pay raise, but they gave him a pay raise, so he'll be making more than Brandon Graham because he's earned the right to do
But Marcus Smith is just as good as those guys, right? So he said, he got the sack today. He got the sack today.
Yeah, and he's flying around making plays. So.
But, I mean, the rumors are going to be interesting, guys. I mean, we're, I don't know, are we going to have graphics ready for our new rebranding? Or are we wait until the show for Chip Chatter? Is it gonna be Chip Chatter?
Yeah, it'll be Chip Chatter
this week. Chip Chatter,
and then we're gonna shut it down for a couple weeks, and we're gonna go into the lab and create, a bunch of.
Well, we'll be bringing you guys whatever Chip Chatter is. We'll be answering questions. We're We're not shutting it down.
Yeah. We'll shut down the recaps obviously because there's no games.
Yeah.
But as these rumors are flying around, we're going to get a new coach pretty soon. I think they're going to do it pretty quickly. I don't think they're going to wait around. I think they're going to jump on their guy, and I think they're going to go through the interviewing process this week when the season ends. And then, if they like a guy, great. If not, then maybe they wait and they wait for, the Bengals to be eliminated or whatever the case may be to interview Hugh Jackson or whoever, and maybe some other guys. But I think it's going to come relatively quickly. I think they have a couple guys in mind. They're going to narrow it down, and I think they're going to make their choice pretty quickly. Because getting the new coach in as quick as possible, it just speeds everything else up, and you can start building this team and doing that. So
all right. Well, guys, Happy New Year.
Wait, whoa, flag.
Oh, flag football,
game,
big
Sunday
game.
Night
oh
game.
Man, we had a big win today. It was a good win for all around Philadelphia.
Yep.
What was that? It was a thumping, man. We really put them on today.
59 or 60 something to 13 or something.
He had a touchdown. He stepped down as quarterback and
brought in our new QB. He was exactly what we thought. When we brought him in. He was torturing that defense. They didn't know what to do. So. So I mean, giving you guys the flag update, just keeping it fun.
So we're 2-2 on the season.
That'll be the recap. We're not going to have videos for it, but we'll talk about that.
The special teams were flawless again.
Guy's a good kicker here. A little rusty because of the bye week, but
they were shaky, but they all went in, guys. All went in. All right, so join us now on Thursday for Chip Chatter for the last Chip Chatter, and then. We'll keep it real, guys. Keep the questions. If a coach gets hired, maybe you'll see a video before, but I highly doubt that.
Yeah, no, I think it'll be this weekend.
If Howie Roseman gets fired, then I'll put out a video for that.
That's not going to happen either. But we'll do a new. We're not going to keep calling it Chip Chatter. Maybe this week, but
it'll be Chip Chatter this week.
We'll figure something out for next week to change the name. Just fan chat, something like that, and we'll rebrand and we'll come back. But big strong way to end the season, 7-9. Could have went a little better, but. A lot of exciting things on the horizon for this team. So.
All right, guys. See you next time.